I was wondering, this is the next thing in the pod. I was wondering if any of you have ever watched Longmire with Tone Diggs on his Yellowstone kick. It's perfect to watch that. Anybody watch that? Anybody watch that?
No.
Nope. Apparently it stinks.
Seen shit for
Next.
it, but no.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. What is the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's house?
Hold on, you're on a big whatchamacallit kick right now?
Yeah.
Is that because Jay Cutler?
Jay didn't hurt it, but I did start before Jay started posting about it a lot on Instagram.
Very surprised you have not just completely transformed into the hat. No, that's
Well,
like
kid.
what you do. You could do this.
I don't have them. I have to.
But what? Whenever you watch Mad Men, you start drinking whiskeys every day. He started slicking his hair back. I mean, he started
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
saw me. I wore the hat last. I mean, it slowly started.
Well, you watch AJ Hawk one day, you start smoking 6 cigs a day. I mean, you are a chameleon to what you're watching.
1,000%.
And I think that show, what's it called?
Yellowstone.
I think it has good look. Like I think.
It is a great look, my friend.
I'm surprised you haven't just gone baptized.
That
full
one's
of
tough
rancher.
because it's full like rugged lifestyle. He's not really built for that.
And then I would have to be what it was, a poser.
Shots fired.
Like when I transformed to the cigar smoker, like that's something
easy.
that I could actually do.
Yeah.
I can't live that cowboy life. I'm just not.
He ain't fucking right.
Like I said earlier today on the show that Jason Garrett doesn't have a spine. That's because we're on the same email chain of the spineless human beings. So
Jesus.
Like it takes one and no one sort of
Correct.
thing. Yeah.
You guys were out in the woods this weekend, though.
oh yeah,
So maybe you are rugged enough to be a cowboy.
That I had a knife
A knife?
and a flashlight, and we chopped down a tree, which the video is in the pod. You guys will be able to see that.
Really?
We did take down
That
a
is a
big.
tease.
It might as well have been a redwood.
That is a tease.
By the way, you guys might be rugged enough to
Oh,
be
here it comes.
in the Montana thing. What the fuck? That's a massive
Oh,
tree.
wow.
I mean, that's halfway down, and I tried using my body weight to take it, but
Smart.
it wouldn't. So Nick had to
tree.
just like
What, a storm took that down, then you guys tried to take that
It
Oh
was-
no, that was fresh. That was about a half an hour's worth of work into the process.
it was uprooted probably about 30 years ago.
What are you guys doing in the he's chopping,
Nice.
Diggs is humping.
Diggs,
Nick, I don't know.
do you have steel-toed boots on?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're in the woods, dude.
Wow.
There it is.
Nick, is this the best video of you you've ever seen?
It's pretty damn good. I'm gonna be honest.
You should probably put it out there, and I assume your DMs will be absolutely flooded.
That should be somehow your profile photo,
Just
that whole video.
Full disclosure too. That is a maul. That's not an axe with a sharp blade. That's for splitting wood. So it took us probably about 20 minutes longer than it should have because we didn't have the sharpest axe.
Sure.
And
possible.
what was that all about there?
Well, we're in the woods. You're not going to not chop down a tree when you're in the woods.
We saw a thing leaning, and we said, you know what? Let's give this a go.
So not firewood or anything like that. You guys
Oh,
just
we had
watched,
plenty of firewood.
You guys watched alone and just said, you know what? We
No,
need to
and
fucking hammer.
We wanted to
this
see
thing.
how old it was. We wanted to count the
legal?
We
rings.
did cut the rings, and we're for sure going to be charged a hefty fine because it does say all over the cabins not cut down any trees. And
That's the biggest tree around too.
Yeah,
if we're
and that
looking
is
at
clearly
meadow.
Yeah, it was clearly in an area that they cut the grass because it was around a pond. I don't. It'll be all right though.
Sorry.
You know what's hilarious is somehow you guys find a way to get fined by the place that you're staying at, even if there's really nothing you could potentially get fined.
It
for.
is pretty ridiculous.
It's amazing. Airbnb, find a way to bust through a hole or something like that. Verbo, just kick down the door because you have to do it. Now camping in the woods with tents. You guys cut down. The only thing you can't do is cut down trees. You have to do it.
What's the old adage? Devil's idle hands, the devil's plaything, something like that.
Yeah.
When you sit around the woods for a day and a half with nothing to do but booze, you start to turn.
You're gonna start
the gears
chopping
start
some
turning,
trees
and you're like,
down,
oh, what
yeah.
can we do?
Hey, keep chopping, by the way. Hey, keep chopping,
Yep.
boys.
We also the bachelor of this party fell into the fire and definitely has third-degree burns on his back and a pretty nice brand. So
Fell
pretty
into
good weekend.
the campfire, and it was like what was that? Like a tire rim?
Yeah.
Like a metal rim was used to
Oh, geez.
insulate the fire.
Have
the
you
wood.
seen this on his back?
No, I don't want to.
He fell
I hate
into it
burns.
backwards and basically branded, as Dig said, his lower back on the rim of the tire.
Bachelor party, baby.
I don't know why you guys thought going into the woods alone was a good idea, that group you had. It seemed like a bad idea from the jump. We got one brand, a fucking ruined tree, but you got some grit out of it, which is why I
did.
think you can dress like a cowboy.
Yeah.
By the way,
He had boots on. Dick said boots on.
I know.
oh yeah,
Whose boots were
those are my steel toes, baby. I mean, I've talked about it many times. We talked about it last week, I believe. My one pair of shoes for the rest of my life is going to be some steel toe Wolverines.
Maybe you are becoming cowboy.
Slowly. I mean, I got the beard and the boots.
Yeah.
We don't do it often, but if we have to get rugged, we can. We have the tools and the equipment
Rust
and the
belt.
mindset for about a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to get out of there.
I'm a crick boy. I wouldn't have been able to survive where you guys were.
Nah, you could do
You
it.
could have done a day.
You could do a day. Anyone could do a day there.
You slept in the back of the Jeep, right?
2 nights I did sleep in the back of my Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, it was nice and peaceful. Hear the rain pitter patter on the roof.
Oh, nice.
Well, we got Arctic.
Comfortable.
On the way up, we bought Arctic sleeping bags. So
Oh, I love
Nice.
Oh yeah.
those. Oh, those are really
It's
nice.
basically a caterpillar,
Yeah.
butterfly.
I liked you guys did that.
They're pretty nice.
We need
Next.
to show that we can do that sometimes.
It was a nice retreat.
Because a lot of people start thinking this office is getting soft.
Oh,
and then
really?
you guys go out in the woods, start chopping down trees and shit. I mean,
all it
that,
takes.
that really helps us out. And Bill with the mustache now.
We could probably do some content out in the woods sometime, probably. Maybe in the spring. When
Throw
it's
some
nice.
axes or
When it's
something?
Nice. When it's nice.
Start a fire.
When it's nice.
We can do anything that Bear Grylls did.
We need to get some more of those lightweight throwing axes.
We did start a fire
Yeah,
with
we
Well, no,
flints too, by the way.
we can't because you guys can't have nice things here.
Oh no. I was a weapon with those things.
You were, but the weapon also was off every once in a while. I mean, and you fucking almost put it through a brick wall, and then we busted every axe that we had.
Well, sometimes in battle you're gonna have to just fire a warning shot. But guess what? The next one is going right in between the eyes, and that's what we're practicing for.
You were a weapon with those axes.
So we did have my survival hatchet that we were tossing around, and Diggs actually threw it one time and broke the compass in the handle. So if we got lost, we were doomed. We would have to rely on the moss on the side of the tree because
Yeah,
everyone
North
goes,
Star.
knows it goes on the north side of the tree. But we could have got lost out there.
I did not know that I broke the compass.
Is this the survival axe that also doesn't have any flint because Zito just broke it off
a new
24
one.
hours
We
after
got
you
the
got
flint.
it?
Yeah, we got the flint.
We started a fire with it.
You guys started a fire with flint?
Mhm.
I don't believe it.
Why not?
Because there's lighters and other things.
Well, when we say that we did it, we're part of a group.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
what?
Communal type thing.
And literally, and the
As a team.
and the one guy was an Army Ranger, so he technically started.
And you guys did. No, you guys probably weren't even part of the blowing.
Oh, I blew.
Oh, you were part of the blowing?
I blew a lot.
Hey, I'm proud of you guys, man. Hey, little Amish weekend.
It was fun. Maybe a nice PMI retreat next summer.
Yeah, you guys will be able to do that.
Project Adventure.